Hey guys, so today I'm running a little bit late, so I can't talk for too long right now, but I'm about to go in to get a sonogram to see for sure if I am pregnant or not, and if I have PCOS, to find out the results from my blood tests yesterday, so we'll see. It's been a crazy 24 hours, like I've just been thinking nonstop about all of this, and I went through a little bit of a slump yesterday, just kind of, feeling down about it and being disappointed, but we will see for sure today. We'll know for sure, so I'll fill you guys in after the appointment. Hey you guys, so I'm currently at Starbucks. I finished my appointment and it went well. So turns out, well, I did a sonogram basically. She basically had a kind of like a stick with a camera, I think, or something at the end, and she and it was very interesting. It was kind of uncomfortable, kind of painful, like a tiny bit, just uncomfortable for my insides, but there is no sign of being pregnant, so I'm not pregnant, and I do have cysts on my ovaries, which I thought would most likely happen anyway because I've had a sonogram years ago for lower abdominal pain, and when I got the sonogram I had cysts on my ovaries too, so not a huge surprise, but I think that definitely links directly to my PCOS. Obviously PCOS means polycystic ovarian syndrome, I believe, so it is a disorder. And it's unfortunate, but it definitely is like a huge eye-opener for me. Like I feel like super disappointed in myself. Just really disappointed. It's just like I've been thin all of my life. The one time that I really gained weight was when I began binge eating. Like I worked at a mall, and it was near a McDonald's, and like every day before work I would stop by there, literally get like a large fry, like a McDouble, McChicken, and like nuggets, and I would eat that throughout my shift, and then whenever it would come, for when it was time to eat like food, like at home or something, like I would just overdo it. And that was also when I began experiencing stomach sneeze reflux. I will make an entire video about this topic in itself, but basically when I've eaten way too much and I'm past the satisfied mark, when I'm even past the full mark, then like there's a nerve that is the nerve that tells you that you're full is next to the nerve that tells you to sneeze. Basically the sneeze nerve goes off when I am way too full, so I just begin sneezing like non-stop. A lot of mucus comes out. Like I know that sounds disgusting, but that's just my reality, that's what it is basically. Like, and I also notice that whenever I do eat a lot of food, like after I eat, I now, because I'm aware of when, like, what's too much, I don't let it get to the point where I'm sneezing. But when I do eat a lot and I'm like super hungry and I eat a lot, I do notice that there is a lot, my body produces a lot more mucus than regularly, and I've actually, growing up, I had some mucus issues. I think this is a little bit too much information, but I just want to give you guys like the entire story basically. But growing up, I always had a runny nose, just always, so that's another thing that, anyways, so this weight gain, I weigh 144. This is the most I've ever weighed that I know of. And that was the last time that I actually gained weight was like maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, when I would binge eat. And I didn't know that I was binge eating. I just really love food, and it felt good. Like it felt good to just eat. And sometimes I would just eat my feelings as well. But yeah, so that was the last time. And then I would say I got married in April. Since April, I think I've gained like 15 to since April, I've gained like 20 to 25 pounds, which is very unlike me. Like, my body just doesn't do that often. And since, I would say, like about a month, I have gained about 10 to 15 pounds. So I haven't gained 35, 40 pounds. I've gained, like, overall, the most I've gained is 25 pounds. So that's just a little bit insane to me. And yeah, so it's crazy. Like, I cannot fit in a lot of things anymore. Well, mainly my pants, because my biggest area that I'm really struggling in is the stomach area. It's just like, my husband was like, "Are you pregnant?" You know, like, he actually, like, thought that I was pregnant, and, you know, he, like, up until I just told him that I'm not, you know. We took so many tests. I haven't had a period in 2 months. You know, I'm not pregnant. It's really just a lot of fat gain, so it sucks, but oh well. It is what it is, and yeah, I just need to get my eating under control at this point. So it's sad, but it's what it's come to. The results are interesting. I feel like my feelings will change throughout the day, and I think now I know that I have to get my eating under control. I have to get exactly what I eat under control. I've always been a thin person, and this just goes to show, like, looks obviously are kind of deceiving. So I'm not saying I'm unhealthy. I'm just saying that I need to get my eating under control, and I feel like that is going to solve a lot of my problems, because my body is just basically, like, telling me what I need to do. It's saying, "Amy girl, get yourself in check, because this is not healthy for you." And PCOS is pre-diabetic, and that alone is just super, super scary. So we shall see what happens, but I think my hubster and I will definitely be changing some things in our diets and just eating a lot healthier, because, man, it makes me feel so guilty, you know, and you know, for me, it's one thing, but if it was him, I would feel completely different, and I would feel probably even more horrible. So I want him to be healthy too, and I want to lead a healthy lifestyle, and it's very, very important, and we can't downplay that. So it's good to know that I'm not pregnant, though. I would like to ideally finish school before getting pregnant, so that's that. Yeah, we'll talk to you guys very soon. Hey guys, so I'm currently getting some lunch. I've been working all day long. I'm so tired mentally, and I need to get some food. But I thought I would just share with y'all some thoughts. I'm pretty sure I have PCOS. The fact that I've gained so much weight, I'm not pregnant, and like, I'm breaking out again. Obviously, I have cysts on my ovaries. Like, one thing is just the food part. Like, I need to definitely take better care of myself. But it's kind of scary, and it's like, it puts me in this mode of like, well, if I don't, then what's gonna happen? I just got a grilled chicken sandwich. I'd usually get like some fried chicken, but I don't want to feel guilty anymore. Like, I don't want to make myself worse, and I don't want to feel guilty anymore for anything as far as, you know, how I eat, and what I put in my body. But I'm just really, I'm in such an iffy mood right now. If any of you have PCOS, how did you find out, and how did you feel when you found out? Because I feel like this morning I was fine, and like throughout the day I just kind of like get worse and worse, and it's kind of scary. I think health is very, very important, and I just need to take it more seriously. I need to take my health more seriously. It's not very fun to feel like this or to have this disorder. Obviously, I mean, it's only been like, I don't know how many hours, but I'm just going through a lot of mixed emotions and mixed feelings, from thinking I'm pregnant to finding out that I have a high chance of having PCOS to like pretty much almost confirming that I have PCOS. It's just a lot to like take in one day, you know. And I want to create goals, but I don't want to necessarily quit everything cold turkey, just because I know myself, and I don't know, I just need to find a way to balance it all. My coworker this morning was sharing some recipes with me, some like cauliflower recipes to put in place of like other carbs like bread and rice and stuff. So we'll see how those work out, but it's necessary. Like I said, I'm going through a lot right now, and it's not necessarily all negative. Like, I don't necessarily have to be like crying or, you know, like feel like absolute shit all the damn time, but at the same time, this is completely life-changing, and I don't want to make myself worse, and I feel like I've really let myself down already. So we shall see how everything else goes, but I will keep you guys updated for sure on everything and my journey and the plan and all of that stuff. So yeah, talk to you guys very soon yet again.